And I will just continue from where my friend stopped. I have my own opinion. My opinion is, like you said, there seems to be a lot of confusion in the sector. You are not sure which one is the first, the baby, or the mother giving birth to the baby. Now, we have an excellent policy document that provided for the privatization of the electricity subsector in Nigeria. You know that document? The Power Electricity Act is such a perfect document that if it was actually adhered to and interpreted within the context of the content of that act, we will not find ourselves where we are today. So strangely, it's like putting the cart before the horse. What have we substantially achieved in the last 24 years? In the last 24 years, what we should be discussing right now is for the Honorable Minister of Power to present a scorecard of the sector. And that scorecard of the sector would highlight all the achievements that the various part of the sector has been able to achieve. Now, where that scorecard is not provided, and Nigerians are not aware of actually the achievements of the sector. Now, that's a major issue that must be addressed before you talk about the policy initiation of the sector. So by and large, I think what we need to do right now is to present the scorecard of the sector. Presenting the scorecard of the sector will mean what has the distribution sector achieved in the last how many years that it was privatized. The transmission company, the same. The generation company, the same. There are conditions that are provided for, all right, in the act, which engenders the successful implementation of a very, very sound electric power sector in Nigeria. But are we having that now? We should be discussing what have we achieved? How have we been able to achieve those? What are the bottlenecks that we have encountered in the process of achieving those milestones? Are those informations, are they available? If those informations are not available, so what is the basis for now saying that you are now discussing a policy that already provided or gave birth to the baby that is called the privatized electricity sector in Nigeria? It doesn't look like there is a basis for carrying out that assessment because that scorecard that is critical is not yet been provided. And I hope that if the Honorable Minister of Power is listening to this program, he will put that first. Let's have the scorecard of the achievements of the sector. Let us know what are the pitfalls. Let us know how do we proceed. And rather than creating some sort of additional confusion in the sector, I hope that with the determination of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we should be able to give him a sound advice on how he can really achieve better result of managing the privatized entities in Nigeria. Otherwise, we still be groping in the dark, and that's my opinion.